Hello. All right, so something that I definitely wanted to address is that I'm not just like walking around Phoenix with my dog or my kid or by myself, usually with my dog or my kid, but I'm not walking anywhere without something. So I have like two things. Like you'll see this band. I mean, like people are like, what is that strap? That must be her purse, or I wear it in between or through or around and down like this. But oh, there's my daughter's beautiful mural. Isn't that amazing? Her aurora borealis and kitties and Christmas and the stars, the galaxy. I love that. She did a great job. Anyways, squirrel. So ladies, you can't get kidnapped. You can't get human trafficked if you're walking around with something, to help protect you. Those things aren't going to happen if you pull out a giant, like what I have. I have a machete. So I got this bad boy right here. I just keep it hidden down. If someone was to ask me, I'm in Arizona. There's rattlesnakes be going on trails. There's all kinds of, what are they called? Like the jumping cactus and stuff like that. So, if anyone was to ask me, like, what is that? Or think it's like a gun or something, then they'll just know, like, hey, it's a big machete. I'd love to say I spent like a pretty penny on this, but I'm the cheapest person I know. Like, I've had the same purse for like 4 years, same wallet for 6 years. I bought it for $1 at Goodwill. So I shop at Goodwill. But this I actually did not get at Goodwill. I got it at Harbor Freight. So I paid $8 for this. Really, 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 really good little tool to have, and that's what it is. It's a tool. So, yeah, I love to at least have something with me that keeps me protected. And make sure I don't put my hair in there. Another thing I like to do is I'll keep, like, I have a couple of aluminum bats, so I keep a good aluminum bat to mess somebody up if it need to be. But what I do is I just keep this baseball bat and like a glove and a couple balls, and then it's like I have kids, so we just keep that stuff. But it's good to have in Phoenix. I don't have anything against guns. You guys know I was ex-officer, so I definitely believe in being armed. I myself am a patriot, so I'm not down with anybody taking my guns away. But for right now, PTSD, being in the city, various issues going on, I'm choosing to not be armed until we get on land. I talked to my daughter specifically about once we get land, then we can, go over those things: gun safety, gun handling, being a good shot, being accurate. So yeah, just not in the city yet, but I'm looking for land right now. I may have found a real estate agent that can help me. So basically what I'm trying to look for the first piece of land is, what did I say? Like 3 to 7 acres. 3 to 7 acres to start with, to homestead. So trying to figure out the tiny home, RV, whatever I'm going to be doing. And then it's really important to pick the right property, and like the water. The water is like a huge issue. So definitely going to have to, pick and choose the right thing. Some things are like, well, septic. Some things you got to haul water in because I'm out in the desert. I'm in Arizona. So one step at a time. I'm not going to make any hasty, rash, quick decisions. I'm letting the money kind of build up. And then I'll make a decision when I know, like, this is my destiny. So, but yeah, I always walk with something. I just kind of wanted to bring that up. I'm not out walking around by myself. Granted, I am a street kid. I have seen and lived and done everything. Well, not drugs, but like as a runaway, because I was in foster care from 6 until I was like awarded the state until 21 because of restitution, because I was a delinquent. But I graduated, I got out of foster care, and I went to beauty school. I found my grandparents at like almost 18. So, like I have a pretty incredible story of pulling myself out of that, So I've just been on the street, so I feel comfortable with people. I feel like I can go up and really talk to probably anybody. Um, Maybe that's just growing up in Northeast Texas. Like, it's really diverse there. I lived on the streets for many years. I was in Minnesota, and I lived in Louisiana, and I lived in Texas. I lived in Montana, South Carolina, Kansas City. I've been all over, so I'm not really scared of anything. I was an officer at one time, so, I dealt with a lot in Columbia, South Carolina, and in Kansas City, Missouri, doing security and officer stuff, Homeland Security, private security. So I'm not really scared of anybody. I mean, I just figure like there's always a way to talk to pretty much anyone. So yeah, even dogs, right? My dog loves it when I do that. He thinks there's like a puppy inside my